Let me do my intro over then. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what side of the world you're in. Welcome to Talk and Play. HalfLifeSistah is back. You have officially entered into the Chit-Chat Vibe Session of the stream. I have with me today my sidekick, assistant, and co-host, Sir Torfield. Please say hello to my people.
Hello again, everybody.
Thank you, baby. We should hopefully have a Chaotic Bor here with us at some point today. All right. We're gonna have a shorter. We're gonna test things out a little bit. Torfield and Chaotic have decided that it makes more sense for us to have on Fridays, at least on Fridays, to have our chit chat session a little shorter. And because Sir Torfield is lazy, he doesn't have to have a hot topic. I'm joking.
Just lucky my volume is so low so nobody can hear me talking bad about you now.
Okay, hold on. But yes, baby. So we're gonna see how it goes. Let me put a few more minutes on the clock because I didn't realize that it was still going. And so it's gonna be officially 30 minutes now. Okay, how about that? All right. Okay. And we have a few requests in the queue so far. So Torfield, I feel great.
Right?
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So we have so far in chat, always the very first few seconds. Thank you, baby. We have Jono in chat. And we have is up in the building today, baby. My baby Steph came through. She came through.
Did she know?
Yes. So hopefully Angelic and Winter and Power, our other regulars will be here soon as well. But yes, babies, how y'all doing? How was your week? My week was very eventful. I can make that 10 minutes longer. So Chris wasn't here on Wednesday, all right, our hump day stream. And he said he watched the Chit-Chat Vibe Session back. And we were talking about my, thank you, Steph. Steph came down, yes. We were talking about, I love you too, baby, thank you. We were talking about, he was talking about, or referring to the hot topic about my taste buds. The whole chemical in my mouth, which is still here, unfortunately. And he said that if he was here, he would have had the chit-chat would have lasted way, way longer because he's so long-winded. But I don't think so. I don't think you're long-winded at all. Between you and Jono, we will always have all the information we need about any given topic. Okay? And I'm very grateful for that. But yeah, baby, I'm still experiencing that, the chemical taste in my mouth. And we no longer have dental insurance because it's too expensive and they don't cover a whole lot, unfortunately. I don't know about the VA insurance, so Torfield, but regular schmegular people like us having dental insurance, it doesn't cover a whole lot.
I have regular, I don't use the VA, I have regular insurance.
And how much you pay a month if you don't mind me asking?
For my dental insurance, $34 a month, no wait, yeah, like $50 a month. As a matter of fact, yeah, it's $50 a month.
Where do you get this insurance from?
It's United Concordia or Delta Dental, whatever you want to call it. I can send you the link for it. They cover quite a bit. I mean, I'm paying a pretty penny for what I'm getting, which is those 2 implants, but that's because dental insurances don't consider implants health necessary. They consider that cosmetic.
Right.
But everything that surrounds it, so it's literally cutting that bill in half.
Interesting. Okay. Well,
I'll send you the link though.
Okay, thank you, baby. Yeah, but so we don't have that. So I was thinking since we do have health insurance, I can just go to my primary, which is coming up soon. It's actually overdue. And get them to check me out first. But, upon further discussions with Wolf, he suggests that, yeah, I should just, bite the bullet and go to the dentist first. Because he strongly believes it's probably the tooth thing. I don't know. I mean,
it causes a short circuit in your nerves.
That's crazy.
And it's this really weird taste. It's like, sometimes it feels like you're chewing on something bizarre. Like it's a chemical, metal chemical twist between everything taste because all your taste buds are short circuiting because of something going on in that tooth. And then
go ahead.
Yet they consider dental insurance not medical insurance and not a necessity, which is mind-boggling to me. You
I
can
agree.
keep your child on your medical insurance now until age 26. But you cannot keep them even if they're on their own. You can literally keep them now. That's under the new, people call it Obamacare, but it's actually the Affordable Health Care Act. But dental insurance is not part of it.
Well, I still call it Obamacare because he's the one that initiated. It was a bill that he
but it was
created
the
and
bill
passed.
itself was written 3 presidents prior, and I don't like calling it Obamacare because the only reason people call it Obamacare is the only time it's called that is when it's trying to be discredited. At least in my opinion, when somebody wants to talk shit about it, they call it the damn Obamacare. But it is what it is. But you can keep your kids on till age 26, but dental insurance apparently, 18, get the fuck off, even though diabetes and all kinds of other problems can be caused from poor oral hygiene.
I agree. Yes. So it doesn't taste, that's the thing now, it doesn't taste like the foods that I eat. Like, I'm so happy because I'm so greedy, and it's like there's nothing going to stop me from eating. Like, nothing will ever stop me from eating. And thankfully, when I do eat, and also Power has joined us. Hi, baby. How you doing?
Hi.
Happy Friday. Thank you all for greeting everyone. So I'm happy that with me being as greedy as I am, and I want to turn any food away, right? That it hasn't changed. It hasn't changed. Like, what I'm eating tastes like what I'm eating. It doesn't taste like metal.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, like, it doesn't. When I'm eating, it doesn't taste like I'm eating metal. Like, everything doesn't taste like metal.
Only when nothing is in your mouth.
Okay, because I thought you were saying earlier it tastes like I'm chewing on metal, something like that.
That's what it tastes like when you're not eating anything.
Gotcha.
You're just sitting around like right now with nothing in your mouth. Every once in a while, you get this sensation of, what the fuck is this?
Well,
and
that's another thing that's inconsistent to what I'm experiencing. It doesn't taste like metal. It tastes like chemicals. And for me, chemicals doesn't taste like metal because I've had metal taste in my mouth before, and it's horrible. This doesn't taste like, it tastes like chemicals. So that's why I'm thinking that it's not really that. I'm hoping that it is, but it could be a number of things. But I'm hoping that it is that, but that's not what I'm tasting. It tastes literally like I sprayed some kind of cleaner in my mouth, and that does not taste like metal. So we'll see.
We'll figure it out. The dentist will figure it out. I was about to say, we'll figure it out.
I hope so. I mean, I hope it's a dental thing.
Shit.
I hope it's a dental thing. I really do. Jono says Torfield, exactly. I mean, teeth are part of the body, and you know what's also messed up though? Yeah, and one of the more common stresses. Yeah, yes, the fact that it's linked to the I think it's your bloodstream. I think, right? You can have bad heart issues if your teeth and your gums are messed up. So why would that not? Wolf, if you're listening, I have ADD, guys. I'm high. Thank you, sir. And I love you. Appreciate you. But why would that not be part of a health insurance? It's because it's expensive. That's why. It costs way more probably to do those things than it does other things that they do, I guess. I have no idea.
Suppose, like I said, it's just weird. Because you know how sometimes you go down the YouTube rabbit hole? So I ended up down the YouTube rabbit hole, and this guy had a tooth infection. Didn't seem like much. He didn't do anything with it either because it didn't bother him all that much. But because he had the tooth infection on the top, it literally dissolved the bone in his upper jaw. So he ended up with this gaping hole where there should be a jawbone. So tell me again how teeth are not
That's terrible.
Yeah, how teeth are not an integral part of...
That is crazy.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, I'm lucky enough that I'm getting these 2 implants here next, about 2 weeks. So
I'm so happy for you. So happy you're getting that done.
Yeah, luckily I ended up financially sound enough to where I can do it, because to get implants, you're looking, if you're getting both done, let's say you had some traumatic disease, diabetes, or something that caused you to have your teeth pulled. There's also, by the way, in case you guys don't know, there's a neurological disorder where literally people in their 20s have to have all their teeth pulled because they're in constant pain because the nerves in their teeth are misfiring.
Oh, that's terrible.
To get implants, top and bottom, so that you can have a normal standard of life, because you can't eat well with dentures and shit like that, full implants, you're looking at about $35,000.
That's a lot of money.
And that's when people go to like Turkey and all these other weird countries that don't have the same rules or whatever, and that's when you hear all those horror stories. But it's bad.
Moving forward, not sideways. Power's not feeling well today, baby. Is it a cold or something? I'm sorry you're not feeling well, baby, but I'm glad you were able to join us today. Hope you're relaxing, you know. We talk about this room. Please get it looked at. I know, baby. I know. I will. Yeah, it's horrible. I'm just really happy that I can still eat whatever I want, you know. Because there are people that either get COVID and they have this whole taste bud thing thrown out of whack and they just lose their appetite. Ain't nobody got time for that. I don't have time for that. Yeah. I don't know if I like not having a hot topic on Fridays.
Nah,
I don't know.
Adorable.
I don't know.
We're
even
talking
if it's
so
just
much about weirdness. We're talking about teeth right now. That's our hot topic. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm just saying, you know.
Yeah. I'm going to start doing my nails myself. So during the pandemic, I started doing my nails. And then I started crafting. And I'm like, you know what? I can't keep up my nails anymore. So I stopped doing them. I just cut them down low. And then when I started up again, it was my daughter's fault because she started taking me. She took me for a couple of months to get my nails done as a treat, right? And then she's like, "Mom, you gotta take care of yourself now." Because it's really costly. Hers costs a few $100s. And it's like, what? That's crazy. Because she gets her hands done and her feet. And at the time, she was getting my hands done and my feet. And like, this is crazy. So I'm like, no, I didn't need my feet done, just my hands. So after she decided to let me do it myself, I decided to just do my hands myself. But it's very costly though. Like, what the hell? It's so much money. I can do it myself and do it really, because I learned how to do it myself. And be happy with it. And if it breaks, it's okay. I can just fix it instead of spending all that money to get my nails done and then for it to break 2 days, 3 days later. Like, what, are you serious? Really? So I had to go this morning to get 2 of my nails fixed because they broke in half. I'm going, this one's the top coat. They put a hardener on, these are my nails. They put a hardener over my nails so they don't crack. And the top coat cracked. And then this part here, the top part, that's fine. It's fine. They fixed it, thankfully, free of charge. But next month, I'll be doing my nails myself. Because I can. I have the skill set to do it myself.
I have a very particular set of skills that can be dangerous to someone like you. Movie.
Right. So, Wolf, in case you did not hear me when you went upstairs, baby, Chit-Chat is only for 30 minutes. So we have 18 minutes left on the clock. So I love you so much. And you do a lot. You do too much, actually. But I would appreciate it if we don't extend the Chit-Chat Vibe Session artificially because you're making the burger for me. So that means I respectfully request that you make the burger for me so that way in 18 minutes I can eat my food. So greedy. Thank you, baby. Thank you so much.
This is a special song.
Oh, special. I love special.
From one of my most favorite movies ever.
Really? What's one of your favorite movies? Oh, your most favorite movie?
You'll see when the song comes up now.
Oh, okay. I bet you I don't know the movie.
Yes, you do.
All right.
You most definitely do.
Stuff says I always got natural nails because at the stable is some rough work to do. And let them get done would be a huge waste of money. Yeah, and that's how I was when I was crafting heavily. And I actually cut them because I think I can craft with them. But I had my first pop-up during the pandemic. And it's a pop-up shop where I present my jewelry and I sell it. And I've been doing pretty good. My pop-up shop, they're pretty good. Very, very fortunate that people love my work. Excuse me, love me anyway. And so I went from having only like 12 pairs of earrings. And over the course of 2 months, I created 150 earrings.
I remember that.
So I was working so hard and so fast, like all day, every day. And the nails was just getting in the way. Because it's one thing to start to craft with your hands and your nails grow out because you're used to using crafting with long nails versus start crafting with long nails and you're not used to it. So, it's fine. It is what it is. So that's why I cut my nails off.
The woman with the longest nails in record finally got her nails cut.
I heard that was a few years ago, right?
No, that was just recently.
Really?
Yeah, just recently. She, Anita Williams, a woman from Houston,
Black lady,
cut
right?
her. Yeah, cut her nails. They were 36 inch, like almost 3 or 4 feet long.
Does she also have long hair?
Yeah, it was. I think it was almost like dreads.
Yeah. Because I remember a couple of years ago, she was on a show and she actually cut her nails down, so they were still really long, but she cut them down significantly. So did she cut them off altogether?
She cut them down all the way down to
okay, so
normal.
that's different.
Yeah, something happened. I'm not sure.
It was a trauma. Trauma happened to her.
Yeah, they had to use a Dremel to cut them off.
I bet they did. That's. Ew. And what's interesting, I think they tested her or someone. I think it was her they tested to see how much bacteria and dirt she had underneath her nails, and they were surprised that they were so clean. Because people think you have long nails that they're nasty or dirty, But she was very good to her hands, and she cleaned her nails thoroughly, apparently.
Her daughter cleaned her because she couldn't even wipe her own butt.
I don't remember all that, but wow, it's crazy. I can imagine. I want to request that episode or parts of it. I don't know, you guys are talking to each other, and that's fine. I imagine people come to the stream on YouTube, and they're like, Chit-Chat Vibe Session before the reactions, and they come here, we're talking about people's butt.
I know, right?
Their fingernails, we just talking about all kind of stuff. Usually, no, not much filter. This is just like the warm-up session to just talk, and we try to have a hot topic that's related to either music or an artist or something like that. But listen, guys, we just flow over here. It ain't that serious. We ain't that strict. We don't have a stick or a carrot up our butts. We just flow.
Mm-hmm.
Aren't black from painting anymore. That's good enough for me. That's wonderful. God, it's fine. I'm not. It's fine. Another one's messed up. Oh my God. You can't trust people with your nails. And what's annoying is that if my nails break, it's supposed to last 3 weeks, but they will only fix your nails if it's within a week. So if it's anything more than 6 days or 7 days, you gotta pay for them to repair it. And that's crazy. Because I feel that if they're doing your nails to last for 3 weeks, it should last for 3 weeks.
Angelica's joined us.
Hi, beautiful. How you doing today, baby? Are you resting? Are you working right now? Or you're home with winter and power? Relaxing. Power says I had my nails painted once and annoyed the girl that did it. How did you annoy her? Please tell me. I want to hear it. What color were they? I've been trying to get Wolf to paint his nails black. He refuses. I'm like, I love black nails on men. It's beautiful. He refuses. He won't get a tattoo. He won't do none of that mess. I'm like, I want us to at least have like matching tattoos, but that's, it's not going to ever happen. I will never get a matching tattoo with him.
Tattoos are very addictive.
It depends on the person. I mean, I'm not gonna. If I got a tattoo, which I will at some point, I'm sure it won't be. It depends on the person's personality. I think not everybody's addicted to tattoos.
So that's the woman that has none. Wait till you get your first. You're like, ooh, this was fun. Let's do it again.
But there are people that have only one tattoo and they're okay. Like they're addicted for you, and that's fine. I get that, but you can't say everybody's addicted to tattoos. My nails, my fingers were in paint for 35 years. I'm done with that. I get it. Okay, she's working. Okay. That's so cute.
In the 80s where everybody had that long pinky nail.
You know what that was for, though, right?
Oh yes.
When I see people with long pinky nails, I'm sorry, guys. Oh my God. Oh, please stop. And it's like they were proud. Like we know what you do with that pinky nail.
Mm-hmm.
But they didn't care. Like no shame at all.
It's like the McDonald's spoon. We used to have one of those in our pockets. the old stir spoon from McDonald's. They have to discontinue it.
Wait, for what? They did for that as well? With that as well?
The original, if you look it up, the original coffee spoon from McDonald's was a tiny little miniature spoon.
Really?
Yeah,
and
I'll
link
find
it
your picture.
in the chat, please. I would love
will.
to see it. We have Mike Turner in the his house, baby. Welcome, baby. Welcome to the stream. Happy TGI Fly Day. Don't have a single tattoo. I don't either, but I want to have a nice little cute little simple one. Like either on my neck, you know what I'm saying? Like a really tiny fine print one. On my hand, you know, my wrist, something really small and I think elegant, you know. Not so out of the way. But it may never happen. Steph says I already got a tattoo, but I want to have another one, but that will cost about 2,500 euros. Now, wow, is it a big tattoo that you want to get that costs that much?
On average, you're talking tattoos, they charge by the hour, so about $100 an hour to do the work, $150 an hour.
My nails was light green and she couldn't keep her nails painted. My nails lasted about a month plus. So your nails were light green and she couldn't keep her nails painted? Wow, wow, that's very, very interesting.
Man, why is it the only place I can find those stupid spoons? Oh, here it is.
Oh, Wintersmith. Oh, so Mike Turner is Wintersmith. Did I know that at some point? Because I'd be forgetting stuff, baby. Love me anyway. Hi, Sugar. So you're here on YouTube, okay, as Mike Turner. All right. Thank you, baby.
So the very last link I posted is a picture of the spoons.
Okay, let me see. I'll copy it.
It's small though, but unfortunately it's the only one I could find because they're for sale. You can buy them on eBay for like $30 a pop.
$30, wow.
Yeah, because everybody.
Oh, I remember these.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right.
Yeah, they were little Coke spoons, exactly.
So cute, and they discontinued them because of that. You think?
Yeah, it was the most widely used drug spoon in the fucking country at that point. And they didn't like the association, so they're like, okay, we're getting rid of it. Okay, whatever.
Right.
Whatever floats your boat.
Right. Okay.
What kind of cool ass songs do we have in the thing for today?
We got a Devin Townsend today. Oh, Devin
Electric
Townsend.
Callboy.
Detox. Okay, Baby Love. Power Nerd. Okay. Ominous Monday. And it's Sosuke. Get your shift together. Oh no, I'm sorry. My brain didn't want to see the word shit, but it says shit, not shift. Electric Callboy. Okay. Oh, stuff get through the top. Okay. Thank you, baby. And we have Brian Ferry. Your Love Strong Enough.
Yep. Some people might recognize the title alone. If you
featuring David Gilmour. Huh. Oh, wow. Okay. Baby, know that I love you. And I really appreciate you. Guys, when I tell you guys that this man is something else. He would be working for hours of hard labor and he's on his way home and he'll call me and ask, am I hungry? But I want him to bring anything home or make something when he gets home. Like, he just loves me. And he just, he dotes on me. He does way more than I do, and I don't think I deserve him. So joyful.
You're a glutton, and food makes you happy. So it's an easy way to make somebody happy.
Yeah, but it's not just food. It's, he is just so attentive to my needs and what I want. It's like, it's crazy, guys. We were hoping that he would, Whitney our daughter would meet someone that had some of his characteristics. Her and I was hoping that And man, she did. She met up. She has a partner that has these great characteristics that her dad has. And she says, Mom, I get it. I really get it, because I can be sitting down and he'll be in the kitchen and he'll serve me. This is just how he is. It's his love language. This is how he is. And she, you know, she's just always wanted that. And she's got a partner that it's weird. Like, he mirrors her dad in so many ways. It's wild. Like, look at God. Look at him. That passed when I was 25 out of respect for him, and we got a tattoo. Oh, I can respect that, Chris. I get it, baby.
My younger daughter got a massive tattoo down the side of her leg.
Yeah, I forget what it was.
It's 2 giant koi fish.
I guess I've never seen that one before. Maybe I'm thinking about, you have one on your leg as well, right?
No, I don't have any on my leg.
Okay, then it is her.
Both my arms, yeah.
Yeah, I just can't remember what it was. They would have come back from the dead and beaten me. Oh wow, it's over the whole back shoulder stab? The whole back shoulder, wow. So it's a tramp stamp, but on the shoulders, basically. That's what they call them, tramp stamps. I never got the appeal for tramp stamps. That's what they call them. I hate that they call it that. But the ones below the waistline, above the butt. I just never saw the appeal of that. You know what I'm saying? But listen, to each his and her or their own. But wow, I would ask you, maybe you can tell me in private if you want to share, what the tattoo would be.
Those tattoos were like a fad for a while. Like, for a while, everybody was getting tribal. Everybody got tribal tattoos.
I love tattoos on people, though. I love it. I think it's beautiful. You're walking art, you know?
If you go to the right places, there's been... if you ever Google tattoo fails, you're gonna laugh.
I wonder, Power, I know why it didn't stay on hers. It's because you have like fresh nails, untouched nails at the time. And your nails, the bed of them were healthier, you know, vital, stronger. And because of that, your nails were able to hold those products much better than women or people that have been causing harm and manipulating the nail often, you know. So our nail bed is not as strong as a person's nail bed that has not done anything to it. That's why. That's horrible. I know it pinches her. It pinched. I get it.
Take a quick look at that link that I just posted.
Will do.
And imagine if you walked out of the place with that permanently on your body. I would be so fucking pissed.
Yeah, let me see the pictures of your tattoos, Angelic. Why's my nose like? I can't stand boogers, guys. And the fact that yesterday, Wednesday. You know, listen, I'm gonna cry. It's fine. It's fine. I will blow my nose if I have to. But to have snot shoot out of my nostril, no one wants to see that. No one needs it. No one deserves to see that. It's horrible. I hate it. And for some reason, my nose is so irritable. And you know, I don't know what's happening. I hope I'm not getting sick now that I think about it. I hope I'm not coming down with anything. It's been really itchy. Yes, it is a labor of love, Chris. Absolutely, baby. And I love in different ways, you know. I am who I am. You know, we are all who we are.
If you hate boogers, you would have hated seeing us come out of a gas chamber.
Wait, see what come out of a gas chamber?
when we got trained to wear gas masks in the military, it's CS gas, which is basically riot gas. The shit that it feels like your face has been dunked in like fiberglass, right? Everything itches, everything burns. But what they make you do inside, you have to take your gas mask off, you have to do jumping jacks, and you have to put the gas mask back on and clear all the bad gases out. When you come out, and this is no exaggeration, you will have boogers hanging down to your kneecaps because it clears every last bit of your sinuses out. It is the most disgusting thing ever.
That
we have
is
to
gross.
do it every year.
That's horrible.
Let me see if I can find a good picture of that.
Why would I want to see what?
Not you, for everybody else, get a good laugh.
And I don't like my own boogers. Oh my God. Ow! Oh, I'm so glad you're off on Sunday, Angelic. Yes. Do you like do nothing when you're off? You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't do anything. And I don't understand people when they're off to want to, like, for example, Shadow. I kind of understand her reasons why she doesn't like to just not do anything when she's off. But when she's off, she feels like she's wasting her day if she's not going out and doing things. I'm like, what? When I was off, when I worked a 9 to 5, when I'm off, baby, I'm off. I'm not off, I'm off, okay? Don't be asking me to go nowhere. And if I do go anywhere, it's for like not too far from my house. I'll meet you and we'll stay there for like, we'll eat, whatever, and it's done. What's that? Okay, baby, thank you. I love you too, thank you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't doing nothing more than what I actually want to do. My body just wants to just lay there and just be a couch potato. And I'm a couch potato guy. I love being home. I'm a homebody. You know, I do more things now since I'm with Shadow, but baby, the core heart of me as a person, couch potato. And my booty, my thighs will prove it. Horrible.
Look at that timer. Is your burger ready yet?
This. I appreciate Satoy for always making sure that I am watching, because he does that so well. He really does. But sometimes I'm like, yeah, sure, man. I don't wanna be on time today. I wanna be late, you know. But I do appreciate you for always trying to keep me in line, you know what I'm saying?
You're welcome.
But Wolf, he just forgot, because, you know, he went upstairs as I was starting the stream. I'm like, babe, the chit-chat's gonna be on 30 minutes today. But apparently, it's gonna be a little longer, guys, unfortunately, because Wolf is still making it.
And you know what? It's very easy to not do anything on your day off when there's somebody else to do your stuff for you. But your life is kind of divided into half of
and
it
that's
is
her.
work.
Yeah.
Half of it is work, and the other half, you have to take care of all the shit that you can't take care of while you're at work. You know, grocery shopping, cleaning the house, doing all these things.
Right.
I do less of it now that I'm retired than I did when I was working, but
Why is that?
I don't know. Because I have more time now. I can do every day like 5 minutes instead of just dedicating, you know, a solid chunk
Okay,
of time.
gotcha. Makes sense, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I love sleeping in. Fuck this getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning. Oh, I'm going to keep my normal schedule. Bitch, please. I get up when my eyeballs open up. That's usually around 9:30. So, no.
That's a really cool pic there. She shared it with us. That's really cool. Who drew all these things?
We have to share it.
On Discord. I'm scrolling, I don't see it. Look at all my babies. How y'all doing? Hey, I see y'all. All these pictures. I'm horrible when it comes to like following up on stuff on Discord and social media. Forgive me. Know that I love you, okay? And then sometimes I come and I feel bad because I don't have time to like respond to every picture. So know that I'm seeing them, but I come in really quickly to see what I can and respond to what I can. But I'm outie 5,000, Lord. But know that I love you guys, okay? Pictures. But that's pretty kick-ass tattoo there. dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to get through this thing called life. Yes, indeed. Angelic posted that. Oh. Wow, look at that full moon. Oh, look at Jono. He's so beautiful. And you botched up Steph's full moon picture and you put a darn, what is that you put on the full moon picture?
Who?
I can't tell it. You. If you look close, there's something.
Is it the Death Star? I think.
Oh, it's funny. I am so horrible. Oh, look at him. That's Salt Nation. I hope he's okay. He's doing well. All right, there you have it. Close
There it is.
There it is. Okay.
Sorry, I don't see any pictures of tattoos.
You have to scroll up. You sent the link. You sent the link in chat.
Got you. Okay.
Glory. Your machine, go faster.
Yeah.
Might have been under the IV. Let's see what this is about. This, should I click on this link? Miss Luna, you got it. Kate, oh, let me not listen. That's Kate Bush. Never mind. I keep thinking you guys are talking to each other. I'm just here. Don't mind me.
Yes, you're just going along for the ride. I'm sorry.
You sleep to catch up on what you miss when on 24-hour shift. They shouldn't even allow people to work for 24 hours straight. Okay, so they're allowing you to sleep at work, right? So it's not like you're awake for 24, or they're expecting you to be awake for 24 hours, right? It's kind of like, you know, people like firemen. They're there for more than 24 hours, but they're sleeping there as well. Is it kind of like that? Because
it is in the States.
It's crazy. And I'm talking about that with Angelic was saying with her job. You drew that yourself, Steph? You an artist? You know, I could have a cough, I could have chest pains and fear of I'm gonna have a heart attack because I'm a hypochondriac. But when I have a headache, it's just having a headache, and I used to suffer from headaches like every month, and I would have what they call cluster headaches, the absolute worst. It's just something about headaches that just takes the life out of a person. So I'm hoping that your headache is not severe, that it's mild, you know, because that's not cool. This will be my second burger this week. So I've been eating them during Chit-Chat. I mean, during my stream for my lunch break. But it's only twice this week. And I feel it's fine. They say you should have red meat more than once a week, I think. But listen.
By the way, I did some more digging. I found out why hamburgers are supposed to be cooked well.
I'm listening.
Bacteria on meat is usually only found on the outside of the meat. So when you grill a steak, you burn the bacteria. When you make ground beef, you shred the meat. So that means the exterior bacteria from the outside of the meat has now become part of the inside of the meat. So you have to cook it all the way through, or you don't kill the bacteria inside the hamburger patty.
And that's when grilling or just cooking or period?
That's ground beef in general. No matter what you do with ground beef, it supposed to be cooked well through, because you are taking what used to be on the outside of the meat, the bacteria on the outside, and you have now mixed it all through. That's how basically ground beef. I mean, you shredded the meat into pieces, so everything is mixed together.
I don't get it.
Interesting.
I don't get it.
How not?
It doesn't make sense to me. I mean, how is it?
makes a lot of
What
sense.
bacteria? Well, again, sir, to you. I'm talking about to me, right? Doesn't make sense. To
If you take a steak and you have all the bacteria on the top and on the bottom of the steak, so when you throw it on the frying pan or on the grill, you instantly sear the bacteria and kill it. If I take that same steak now and I shred it up, I take the bacteria that used to be on the top and on the bottom, and it's now on the inside of that hamburger patty because I have shredded it up. So now you have to cook it all the way through because the bacteria is mixed throughout the chunk of meat.
Still don't get why we can't cook the damn thing. Because if it's on the outside and we're cooking it.
It's
Okay,
not, it's-
so what? So you're saying with a steak, when we're cooking
Yes.
the steak, we can eat a steak, right?
Yes.
You're talking specific to ground beef.
Ground beef, yes.
Okay, so you're
Steak?
saying the steak, when you're cooking the steak, the bacteria is on the top and bottom layer of the steak.
Okay, yes.
Yes. Okay. So we can. So why are we able to eat a steak?
Because you immediately, you throw it on the heat, and instantly kills all the bacteria on those two layers.
Right. Okay. Great. So you're saying that if we took the outside and bottom layer of that steak and ground it up, it is now on the inside of the patty. So what happens when we cook that?
You have to cook it all the way through in order to kill all the bacteria. Hamburgers need to hit at least 160 degrees interior temperature.
Right.
to
But
kill.
then didn't you also say that we're not supposed to even eat ground beef? Thoroughly cooked all the way.
Overcooked. Once you take meat and you cook it past a certain point, any meat, and you cook it past a certain point, that's when it starts developing that enzyme that is prone for prostate cancer, colon, all this other weirdness. But I mean, that's at least what the medical shit says. The way I always look at stuff is like,
So here's why I'm having a difficult time, and it's not your fault. You just give me the information you read. This is why it's not making sense to me. And I mean, I could be wrong, shit. But if logic dictates that if I take a steak, and it has bacteria on the top and the bottom, and then I cook it and remove the bacteria, right, which is what usually happens when you're applying certain amount of heat to anything, and it's gone, and I can therefore eat the steak, then why is it any different if I took I took that same steak, took the layer of that's on the top and bottom, I ground it all up, and it's now on the inside of that steak, and I proceed to that beef patty, and I proceed to cook that beef patty to the temperature that is safe enough to kill these bacterias. Why is it now still not safe for me to consume this said patty?
you just said the key word. To cook it to the where it kills the bacteria. A lot of people like their burgers somewhat. Some people like their burgers somewhat rare or medium or.
But no,
raw on
I'm
the
not
inside.
talking about that, baby. I was talking because we brought this about because we were saying that beef patties should never be cooked all the way through because it will give you, it has carcinogens and blah 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 blah. This is what started the whole dialogue about this.
Gotcha.
So if you're saying that if I can't even eat it, if I can eat a steak that had that particular bacteria on top and bottom, and I can eat it, then why can't I then take that steak, grind it up with the bacteria, and cook it at the consistent or the appropriate level, temperature level, to kill that bacteria? Why can I still not eat a patty that's
Yes,
cooked
you
all
can.
the way through?
The whole point is that you have to cook it all the way. You have to cook. You have to do exactly what you just said in order to kill the bacteria on the inside of the beef patty. If you make a hamburger and you eat that sucker medium rare,
I'm not talking
you're
about that.
taking chances.
Right, I get that, baby. But remember, the conversation was that you're not supposed to ever eat a patty that's well done because it creates.
Maybe I kind of mixed up the patty versus solid meat. I mean, when they're talking steak, they don't want you to cook steak well done, but.
Now I'm double confused. So we can just end this conversation, y'all. We can just move forward and not stop it because now it's not making no sense at all to me. But that's okay. I mean, I'm going to still eat my burger patty however I'm going to eat it. And if it's well done, I'm going to eat it. If it's medium well, my concern is to My concern when I'm eating any meat is that it's cooked enough to where there's no deadly bacteria that's sitting in that. So I will always eat a steak, the meat, to where it's a safe temperature, safe, you know. But to say that I can't eat it well done, that's counter, you know.
I think that applies more to meat. Steak.
Versus
that's what I was saying as well, but he was presenting this information that we can't eat it well done at all.
You had said many times you want your burger medium well, and I told you it has to be well.
Yes, and then there was
No exception.
yes, baby, you're not
That's
hearing. No. But he's saying, but no, he was saying also that you're not supposed to ever eat beef burgers well done because it causes carcinogens.
There's a reason why health people tell you to stay away from meat.
Can I
It's generally unhealthy.
I understand all of that. I'm talking, baby. You're missing some points. I'm not talking about that. It's fine.
Is your burger done?
Okay, it's done. So I'm gonna
Share.
take a break, babies, and he refused to bring it to me. I want to share it with you guys, but it's fine. The char argument again. It's fine. Listen, I'm gonna eat my steak. I'm gonna eat my burger. Okay. I eat steak medium rare. At the most, burgers I prefer grilled and well done. Worry about too much. Speak on it, Chris.
I could sing a char argument again.
And wouldn't that mean that I can't even make meatloaf anymore? Think about it. Like it's just, to me, it doesn't make any sense. So I can't make meatloaves. I can't eat burgers. That's all the way done. I can't. They're trying to ruin our lives, guys. This should be a political thing. They should try.
The burger pirate. Jar. Now go have your burger before it gets cold.
Meatloaf is always cooked well.
That wasn't
There
the
you go.
sir. That wasn't. You keep. Wolf. You're sounding kind of odd because we're not talking about that. That wasn't the argument.
Oh.
That's not the full argument, baby. So I hear what you're saying.
The part about the meat overcooking has char.
Baby, we're not talking about that no more, darling. That
Okay.
wasn't the point.
Huh?
Jesus. I want to show I'm grateful till you give me a burger. You got me acting like a fool on live show. My stream. Any whatever.
Let's eat the food. Don't hide it on your lap. What's wrong with you?
Kelly says Wolf should be very interested in my selection today. I was like, I'm moving on now. I'm moving forward, not sideways, Wolf. Baby. He say I'm moving side. Fuck, I can't even
Hey,
talk.
Chaotic. How you doing?
He said, Chaotic says that you will be very interested in his selections today.
He got some shitty sleep, too.
Haven't slept much. I'm sorry, baby. Okay, I get it. No problem. Gotcha. I'm going to show you guys my burger, okay? Baby, I apologize for being a bitch, okay? Can you forgive me?
I'll just spit on your burger.
Hello? Hello? Yes, I'm talking to you.
I'm supposed to listen to the stream and listen to you at the same time, huh?
I love you, baby. I'm sorry for being such a bitch.
Yeah?
Yeah,
You should be.
I know. Okay. All right, guys. Here's my burger. I hate that it's falling apart. So let me get this other side. Look at that, guys. Let me take off the chroma key. Man, this is good. Y'all don't understand. Y'all don't know.
Where are you putting all that?
In my belly. Okay. The cheese hanging there. But look at that avocado. Let's see, okay. Avocado, coleslaw on the bottom, sauteed onion. Should have some potato wedges, homemade potato wedges to go with it, but that's okay. It's okay. But yeah, that's it right there, baby. It is. Right. All right, babies. All right, I'm gonna leave you guys to let's see. Oh, that's loud. No, maybe. Do you guys like Yako Ahola? Spirit Box. How about Spirit Box? No, that's
Your plan.
no, not that one.
Don't forget to end on YouTube.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. Winter Sun. Lord. You guys have never requested Winter Sun here, I don't think. To those of you who are watching, if you've not done so already, join us over on Twitch. We're ending the stream here on YouTube and we'll be streaming the reaction portion of the stream on Twitch. All right, so join us there. The description lists the link to my Twitch channel. All right, say bye to Toyful.
I'll see you guys in a little bit on the other side.